Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. I welcome you all back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to cook a very simple and a delicious mix of greens, which is Mrenda and spinach. These greens are already cut, as you can see, and they are fresh, and we just need a few basic ingredients to make them tasty. And let's get started. I already have my chopped tomatoes, and lastly, in another pot I already have my chopped bulb onions. You will see salt and oil in the process as you cook. So here you can see I have fresh Mrenda and spinach, both already cut, already in my pot. I also have some fresh tomatoes, as I've shown you, and a fresh bulb onion, or you can call it red onion. Therefore, let's get started. I'm just going to add a little bit of water in my Mrenda, just a little bit of water. Not too much water, just enough for it to cook. We are going to let it cook, or we are going to let it boil for 10 minutes until it softens very nicely. I'm just going to grab my lid and cover it and give it 10 minutes for it to cook or to boil. Then from there we are going to start the process of frying our Mrenda and spinach. Be with me until the end for you to see the end result of our spinach and Mrenda. I bet you've never tried this. Be with me until the end of this video to see the result we are going to have at the end, and I know you will try this after watching this video. Here is my lid. We are going to cover it and give it 10 minutes. Let's wait for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes we will be right back. Past 10 minutes, let's check if our spinach Mrenda is ready. Now you can see the bubble, how it has appeared. It is thick, it is not light, how can I say it? It is not that watery, because I added just a little of water needed for it to cook. You can hear how the sounds pop. That means our Mrenda has really cooked. And now I'm just going to put pot of Mrenda aside and grab another pot of bulb onion, and we start frying our onions. We are just going to shift it. This is our pot of onion. Now I'm going to add oil. We are going to cook our onions until it turns to golden brown. We need it to cook to golden brown, because when it cooks to golden brown, it gives us nice aroma to our Mrenda, and that's what we need here today. Therefore, we are just going to give it time to cook until it is golden brown. Then from there we will add our onions and let it cook together to a thick sauce. Therefore, let's give our onion time to cook. Onions has really cooked to golden brown. You can see it has turned to golden brown. I'm therefore just going to add my chopped tomatoes. We're just going to stir it to combine everything. Then I'm going to leave it to cook into a smooth and very thick sauce. Then from there, after it has cooked down into a thick sauce, we will add our boiled mrenda and spinach directly. We are just going to give our tomatoes more time to cook. As you can see, our tomatoes is almost turning into a thick sauce. Therefore, let's just have patience and give it time to cook into a thick, soft sauce. Now that my tomatoes and onions are well cooked, I'll add in the boiled mrenda and a mixture of spinach, and I'm going to mix everything together to combine. I'm just going to grab my pot of mrenda here, and we are going to pour it into our paste. Then I'm going to mix everything well. We're going to mix everything well perfectly. Then from there I'll add a bit of seasoning and a salt to add a taste to our mrenda. Everything has really combined perfectly. Therefore, I'm just going to add a bit of seasoning. This is what I'm going to use. This is my seasoning. I'm gonna use it. I'm just going to take a spoon from it, 1 full spoon. Then lastly, I'm going to add a pinch of salt. This is my salt. I'm not going to use all of it. Now, after adding my seasoning and a pinch of salt, I've added just salt to add a taste to our mrenda. Now I'll stir everything. Then I'm going to cover it again. I'm just going to stir everything. Then I'm going to give it about 5 minutes for it to cook on a low heat, so as the flavor can come together. You can see the color, it has really changed. Wow. It's very thick, as you can see. It has turned out to be thick because we used just a bit of water. I'm just going to cover it and give it time to cook for 10 minutes. Then our mrenda will be ready. I think I've really stirred. Everything has combined perfectly. Now I'm just going to reduce the rate of heat and let it simmer on a low heat for 10 minutes. Let's check it out. Our 10 minutes is gone, and our colorful mrenda is ready. And just like that, guys, my mrenda in spinach is ready. It looks so soft and it smells amazing. Not forgetting, it's also full of flavor because I used a bit of seasoning, a pinch of salt, and onion itself, and tomatoes has given it a beautiful flavorful color. Guys, you can serve this mrenda with ugali, not just ugali but hot ugali. It's simple and healthy. You can try this. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give this a video a like, share it with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more simple and traditional recipe. See you next time.